Hi everyone, and welcome to Power Plays. I'm Harry, and today we're going to be taking on Pebberley Ruins. Now, it's been a while since I've been getting this deep into 2-point campus, so we're going to try and do this as quickly as possible, but hopefully we can learn some things along the way, and it'll help you guys do even better. So I'm expecting you guys to absolutely smash this. I'd love you to let me know in the comments what are your guys' tips, so we can kind of build a nice little comment section full of tips so everyone can learn. So do make sure you subscribe to the channel, keep liking the videos, and let's go into Pebberley Ruins. Now, I've done my usual go in, get a massive building, put loads of rooms in it, get the course level up, take out course level up, get all my course points, get all the loans out, and here we are. This is what it's resulted with. Now, the requirements are going to be I think it's 15 artifacts, 10 level 10 students, some grade requirements. We'll figure it out on the way. However, what that means is that we're going to want to train a staff member to level 5. We've got a good trick for that, be no problem. So we want to push this up as much as possible. Now, there is a trade-off. We can either get our student intake all the way down. That means we're going to have a really quick learning rate. However, we're not going to get that many artifacts. That is a bit of a problem. So you need to find a balance, and whatever balance you're then happy with. So you can see there's only going to be one dig site there. Now, one dig site isn't really that many. So I actually quite like to run it with multiple dig sites. Now, unfortunately, that means that our learning rate isn't great. So it's a bit of a tough one. That will hit us to 2 dig rates, but if we go all the way here, we're going to maximise some income, but our learning rate's going to go down. So I'm just going to keep it at, so you can see it goes down by 2% on that one student. So I'm just going to keep it at 25 there. Means that we're going to need 3 dig sites. We got 25 students coming in. We need to build a campus, apparently, to start off. So let's get that done. We do need a fairly big one, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I want to have the door right at the edge there, but I also want to have just a few multiple exit and entries, just so they can get out there if needed. Yeah, that'll do. So you can see level 12 campus. That's the one I forgot. 10 level 10 archaeology students, train 1 staff member to level 5, and 15 artifacts. Now, we've still got 30 course points, so if we wanted to, we could add on another course. Now, the thing is though, is that that's not going to help with my artifacts goal, it's not going to help with my archaeology students goal there, but it would help with campus level. So you've got to decide yourself if that's something that you want to do. So it'll be easier just to do this. So we need 2 dig sites. So let's get 2 dig sites on the go. We get one here, and we can just put
students with students and so on.
this
We've got a
down.
fantastic show coming up
Yeah,
for you
all
today.
cool.
Some of you might not like it, but that's really
Everyone's happy.
Grassroots radio coming right up.
And then we can have another one just here. Now, I've not left too much space for us to have some outdoor stuff, so that's what essentially all this space is going to be here. I do want to make sure that we've got things like the book club, because we want to get that learning rate up as much as possible. So we want to be doing lots of things to push up our learning rate. Now, that could be, for example, private tuition, if that's what we wanted to go for. But there are, a few things we want to do. So let's get that in. I do want to get that upgraded. Let's have a look at staff members. You will get that upgrade going. Now, for staff members, we want to have good staff members to be able to essentially get that learning rate up as quickly as possible. That learning rate, get those levels up as quickly as possible. Now you can see our max qualification level is going to be 6. So I mean, you could hold out and wait to see if we're getting a 6 over here. And also, you're going to want to train a staff member as well. So you do want to make sure that you're picking up a low-level staff member and getting them trained. Now I have tested it and it does work. You can get a staff member essentially at like level 3, level 4, and then just give them a couple points of training, and it works. If that's what you want to do. I don't like that. I actually don't like the layout of this building, but I kind of need it that way in order to get these two in. So, a bit of annoying, but let's say 5, 10, 15, 20. Probably do with another one. Another dorm. I can just stick a dorm here. Now, we are going to need things like a computer lab and a science room thing, whatever it's called. So you do want to make sure that you're leaving some space for these things. Let's get a library in. We want to sell these, and we will want to put an... I'm never going to spell that word, archaeology. But let's just drop it in. There we go. So I'm going to take one of these, because that one is going to be my train. Not an actual train, but the one that I am going to train. So let's get a training room sorted. And I am essentially likely going to sell it straight after. So I don't mind spending a bit of money just to get it to a good level.
She actually has a really interesting record from the early days of her career that went by the name of Dung Beetle Jamboree. Sure, you've probably never heard of it, but it's worth your time if you're willing to find the rare and badly produced demos online. It's raw, it's unconventional,
There we go.
I
That's
think criminally underrated.
fine for now. I have put one in there. Yeah, good. Alright, so we want this one in training straight away. And we just want to continually train that one, man, because that's going to get the level up. Let's get this level 4 in. We need one more. Maybe the level 3, but we'll kind of just leave it just for a second to see if we get anyone better. Get you in the library. We do need a staff room. You can see like we're already kind of struggling for space. So like by the time we get a computer lab here, I'll have to shuffle things around to get a science room as well. Yeah, but by the time we're coming up to the next year, we're definitely going to need to get some more rooms. So let's go. What else do we need just to make this perfect? Let's get you. That's what we want. Yeah, okay, so we got these two teaching. We could do a private tuition room. I'm gonna get this done as early as possible. This is just gonna bump up the learning rates. Now you can see we got decent gaps, so we could do private tuition and we can focus a decent amount of private tuitions here. So let's get that in there and then drop. I actually don't like my private tuition template. I'm pretty sure I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. But I'm using it for now. I've got any space to be able to put this in. Window, got plant, you're gone. Window, you're also gone. No windows in learning. So let's get this on the go. Let's get another.
It's time for a book review. Here's
Do I
Maggie
not
on a recently
have-
released biography of Jasmine Odyssey. Ha, this should be good.
Interesting. Sell these 2 windows. Let's grab
This week,
this
I've been
speaker if
reading
it's going to let
Jasmine,
me.
My Odyssey by Jasmine Odyssey.
Move it over
It's
here.
just amazing.
Put this down.
For
Perfect.
those of us that feel like
So.
we've known who she is for
So.
ages, really. Just
We're campus level
hear
7
all
already.
about what that's like
That's going to
from
continue to go
her
up.
and those
And it's going to be
talented
fantastic. It's going to
ghostwriters.
continue to go up as we get more students, as the students level up. We've got 2 lots of artifacts here, so I'm hoping we can generate the 15 artifacts as soon as possible. It would have been nice to be able to just get that extra 10 course points and another level, but and maybe you can. I just didn't put that much effort in to get it done. So I'm just waiting around for one more good archaeology teacher, and I'm just gonna essentially have them do private tuition. I say one more good one. I'm not gonna wait around too long, but it would be nice. Let's get you in instead. I'm sorry, but you're out of here. Sorry. It is what it is. Tempting. Come on.
Janitor required in
Yeah,
private
I'll take
tuition.
you for now. So, let's get a few things down. Just so people aren't too sad, you know? They were just taunting me that. It'd be nice to get one with private tuition, but... we speak of that to no one. Ooh, I looked out there. I really did look out there. Alright, so one more. You. Perfect. And then let's just make sure none of these are going on clubs. Don't want you going anywhere but the library. You're all good. Now, student happiness is going to be a criteria just for the next star. So, based on that, I am going to build a small SU just so we've got essentially a nice little area that we can just throw some parties. As I said, it's only going to be small, nothing fancy, just a few things that they can relax with. Because, you know, I am kind after all. Oh, there we go. They're gonna love that. Arcade machine. I think that is enough for now. Put the royalty down. There we go. Alright, let's just bump the level up slightly. There we go. And I can schedule. Yeah, schedule it there. One more. Just to boost happiness. There. Alright.
Only thing you can count on.
Level 8 already. We're doing well.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Let's go. You're in straight away. Fantastic. We've got students coming in. And yeah, I've got someone to do private tuition, specifically just private tuition. I could start tagging them already to get going, and I've got 25 students, and I only need 10 to get up here. As you can see, my level is just slowly creeping up because we've got more people coming in, more students. And I will add some more things like here and here. I'm just waiting for people to request them, because then they'll just get a little happiness boost because I'm doing really nice things. Yay! you can see this is already going well here. So we're just gonna get that done. And essentially, I wanted to take a level 1 staff member just in case you guys don't want to do the strategy where you get all the course level up. Let's just do that slightly. Sorry, it's just going to annoy me otherwise. People just are bumping into each other because it's a 2-space corridor. There we go. Happy days. Now it's a bit more space. I'm expecting to make a loss for this bit. No one's getting XP. Because we've not started. We have got someone in the book club already though. We're getting this upgraded. Let's get it upgraded again. That's going to be the last of our cash for now. You can see we've already taken out all the loans. So people best start learning and learning quickly. And you can see, here we go. Getting those lessons in. And those kudos points in apparently. Hopefully this is going to be the start to lots of artifacts for us. And look, come on, here we go. And this is coming up quite nicely. I'm just going to quickly pause because I'm expecting a chunk of cash to come out. So I just want to get this done quickly before the month comes. Because, you know, that was like 5-6k.
And I love wizards.
Maybe a bit
Does
less.
that mean that
Yeah,
I
see?
love the video game franchise?
Oh, I would have been able to do it anyway.
Not necessarily. There's just something so complex.
Alright,
about
now
modern games.
we have... I mean, look at these. Already on the way.
And it doesn't sit right with me.
So,
They just can't compare to
we
the
do have people who
charm
can
and
go to
focus of
private
vintage
tuition.
Games like CJ
whether
Spotter, the fire-breathing
I want to send them or not.
Where you only had 2 actions. Jump
They're all
and sneeze.
doing
It's
doing
still the
bits over
pinnacle
here.
of sneezing in games.
So I've got 3 artifacts coming here. Still got another 12. That's always the bit that I find the hardest, or I did find the hardest. When I was playing this a lot, is getting these artifacts. So originally you could just do the hack where you just did a giant one of these dig sites. Now that doesn't really, doesn't have the same effect anymore. So this is a fairly decent size, but like before you could say just do one massive and you just make millions and millions and millions. I did a video on it, it's been patched. I don't think they ever officially said it'd been patched because I don't think they intended to do it, if I'm honest. So let's get this level 5 in. You can see we course level 9. We got our first artifact. And so these artifacts, if you don't sell them straight away, they do go up in value. Only slightly, but they go up in value. Also, they can, if I put... So not this one, but they can make things look pretty, depending on the artifact. So, like for example, that will. You can see this one won't. So I might as well just sell it. All right, where are we at? Level 9. It's ticking up and up and up and up. Let's see our archaeology students. You can see on the way to level 10s. So let's see if we can get you in some private tuition. I don't often usually build private tuition rooms just because I don't have a problem with results, really, to be honest. And I think if we just left it, didn't do it for the rest of the year, we'll hit this level 10 no problem at all. But let's see. Alright, we have that staff member trained. Do you know what? One thing I've not done... no. One thing I've not done is that. always like to turn pay increases off, because otherwise you just end up, it ends up being out of control, if I'm honest. So we now have a nice level 5 there. I could get rid of one, to be honest. I'm not going to, because I think there's a chance that I'm going to need another teacher maybe next year. So we'll see. If I do, well, in fact, easy way. Yes. So if I got rid of them, then I just have to do it again. I'm going to need another dig site. So we definitely want to save up to get that 50k. So I'm not going to fit another dig site in and get a computer lab. We're going to need more dorms. It's going to be a lot. So we want to make sure that we're kind of getting that cash in. As you know, I've already taken out all of the, loans. What I can do though is just sell that research room, training room, give myself a bit of cash. Getting close. Come on. Less standing, more digging. That's my opinion. Less standing, more digging. You can see we're doing pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, this is going up fairly quickly. Now, obviously, yours could be going up quicker if you had a better learning rate. As I said, I specifically wanted the more students so I could have 2 dig sites. I was hoping it would make this go quicker, but as you can see, it is not making it go that quicker. But if you were playing and only had the 1, you'd just have this. So, you know, at least I've got more here. A few bins out. These little bugs. And as I was saying, so you can see that's gone up in value a bit, but this will just make things look prettier. So you can see what, 100 now, so we'll come check out back on it in a sec. You can see, so that would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not enough. And we're going to need this, so I'm going to go ahead and buy it now. Probably could have paid off a loan instead. Might have been a wiser choice. I'm not paying 7.5 grand for that. I'm sorry, but you're on your own there. Ooh, but I will take a nice 17 grand for that. Come on, get digging more stuff. More stuff. We need that to go up and up and up. So we do have this in pocket here, which will be nice. A good 17. You can see that's gone up slightly now as well. It won't keep on going up and up and up and up, but like it'll kind of hit a ceiling. However, you don't need the money straight away. Just a good little investment. So I usually keep the big ones for a bit, but get rid of the little ones. So, I'm going to need another dig site. So, let's just put it there. What else is it that I needed? Another dig site and a computer lab. And to be honest, just another building.
Even more than usual.
When I get the cash. So you can see that this dig site is now completely refreshed. So it went all that way down to the bottom, and now it's going to start again. So we got 6, we're going to have a 7, and we're going to have an 8. So we're still missing a few. And we're pretty much already done that. So we will be doing it very, very shortly. So I actually don't think this is worthwhile. That's my lesson from that, is I do not think that that's worthwhile. I do think this is worthwhile though. I'll just build this out because I imagine at some point in the near future I am going to need some more dig sites. So let's leave it like that for now. Down, down, and down. Science. Let me just... Yay. So yeah, so we're up to 6. Smash that. We will smash that. And I mean, if we really want to forge campus level, we can just build a load of buildings. Build a load of rooms. We'll be fine. I do not have security for this. So, I do now. I have 1 anyway. Wouldn't mind having another. So how? So you can see 92%, smashing that. I think we need student happiness of 70%, I want to say. So we're doing all fine there. We're going to get quite a lot of dig sites there. And apparently... Oh, did I say science or computer? Computer. I looked at science, didn't I? So, computer labs, right? They're great because they really help you, like, I want to say, like, multi-class is the wrong word, but, you know, it helps you do multiple different courses because a lot of them will use the computer lab. Great. Downside. They are damn expensive. Not only are they damn expensive, students are always asking for more and more and more things for them. So that is a slight problem, but I'd probably fit another dorm here. Thank you. And look, we're getting nearly up to level 11. We've got a couple of artifacts here and here. Wouldn't mind it hurrying up though. Oy. That's not pretty. Down, down, down. There we go. We got some stuff to sell. What I probably am gonna do is when I get a bit more cash, I probably should have done it earlier, but I'll pay off this loan so then I can essentially take it back. I'd really like a nice shiny diamond. I think on my last playthrough, because annoyingly, this is the second time I've recorded this, because the first time I recorded it, I didn't turn my microphone on. Fantastic. But when I did that, I pause that there. Alright, I have just enough money to do this. Forgot what I'm saying. Oh, I got a nice shiny diamond. And that was nice, because it was a shiny diamond. That's all that building, that I can afford for that room. So, we're going to end the year. We're pretty close. We are pretty close. So let's see what awards we got. I'm not expecting too many. Yes, fine. Bit of cash. Happy days. Now. We can put a few more things in here because it's going to need it. There we go. That'll do. what else can we put in which isn't going to be ridiculously expensive? There we go. People will complain slightly less now. And we need those 2 more teachers. So let's get you in. And let's hopefully get a nice one here. And so now we've got these 3 dig sites on the go. I'm hoping that it's going to mean that we can start.
It's not the first piece of Holly I've sat on, and it certainly won't be the last.
I'm hoping it's going to mean we can start racking up those artifacts, because the next star requirements is just going to be more and more and more artifacts. And hey, level 11. Alright, hopefully I'll give it a few more days. Let's have a look. We definitely need more of you guys. I'll actually put that there. I can then move this. Is that going to say no? Yeah, I just got to say no. Yes, good. Put it there for now.
Summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
Alright, you go there for now. Alright, I think we're good. As soon as we hire you, now we're good. Just enough cash. Let's go. And you can see we're going into debt because we have these events. That's fine though. Alright, we're going to start selling some artifacts. And we're going to go into even more debt in this first month, and I'm expecting that, because we're not going to get that much XP if... we'll get some, but not that much XP. We will get a lot of XP from all these new students. And you can see the level is slowly starting to go up, so that's going to hit our 12. That will be nice. Nice. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll just need 2 more artifacts. Fingers crossed that it doesn't take too long. We should get 2 more from here alone. To be honest, I could probably, at the moment, get rid of this building just to free up some cash. And if I just buy this before... because that now means that we are happy. Yeah, we're all happy. Yeah, we're all happy. There we go.
Of course you are.
See,
look,
they always want stuff. It's so annoying and so upsetting because it's really expensive. Like that one item was 35k. Is that? No, because the way I do libraries, it's just never going to fit. I'm sorry. Now, if you wanted to get more cash on this level, you could use those 30 course points to add in another course, something that goes with the computer lab, like internet history, for example, or you could do general knowledge, because that's only going to use here. We are going to get a science room next one round, so that again, you could use Scientology.
The timetable has now been published.
This does go really well with quite a few classes. So you can see, let's get rid of this. This is a nice one. Nice 17k there. But yeah, I mean, if I just take a second, internet history, we need computer lab and a VR lab. Alright, fine. So we just need to build one for that. But then, alright, now all of a sudden we can do VR as well. So you can have internet history, VR, and archaeology. But wait, we're going to get a science room as well. So let's put in this. So now we've got science as well. So we've now got archaeology, Scientology, virtual reality, internet history. You can throw in general knowledge. Only need the lecture theatre. You could throw in funny business because you've now got a science lab. You could throw in money wrangling because we've got a computer lab. You see where we're going with this. Oh, not that one, but you see where we're going. You can... I mean, if you wanted to add in a gym, you're already going to have these 2 rooms. You can then put in counter-cultural studies. All of a sudden, you know, you can then throw in... Oh, no, you probably wouldn't want to do the cheese ball because you've got so many things already. However, you know, you've got lots and lots of possibilities. Lots and lots of possibilities. If you wanted to.
A temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
I would recommend it as well. Mainly just because it's fun. There's my bloody 35k you've just splashed. And we need 5 artifacts. Now, annoyingly, the artifacts are only going to come when we're using the dig site. So we've got 3 in the dig site here. So hopefully, that is going to result in a decent. Let's throw this over here. Decent amount of artifacts. Old bug. Nice. And this is gonna pop back up once we once we are a bit further into the year.
No. They told me I'd regret putting sundials in the booth.
How is it confused with the Muslim machine?
They said.
It always gets requested.
More timeless radio after this silky little number.
I can see Cash is starting to do well again. Ah, there we go. Our first star. So Cash starting to do well again. I'm going to repay these 2 balances just so I've got the extra cash if I want to take out some more loans. So now you can see we're in a similar spot where we need student happiness 70%. We've got that, no problem. B+, we've got an A at the moment. So if I wanted to pump that up, I could add back the private tuition and try and put that. I did bring my learning rate down quite a bit, so that's going to be having an impact. And we need a campus level of 18, which, you know, we will get there slowly but surely, but we'll get there. I see lots of artifacts coming in. So essentially, you know, the more students you've got, the more dig sites you've then got, the more artifacts you're going to bring in. And that's essentially going to be the quickest way to get through this. It's just by having more and more and more students. So you really want to push up essentially that as much as possible. You could do some marketing if you wanted to. You could drop the tuition fees, which is going to help attract more students. You see for next year already we need science lab and another dig site. Fun times. So already next year we're then going to have 4 dig sites on the trot, which will be good. Let's get you in. Do you know what? Let's just mix it up a bit. Let's get a hot dog stand. So that can be like the healthy stuff, and this can be like the unhealthy stuff. And I need another one.
It's raining frogs.
Raining frogs. It's raining frogs. Crocoluia. Sorry. Sure.
So reminded to fork it over.
Just like I say. Knew that one was going to be easy. Ooh. That's a high level. I'm not going to take him because it would be extortionate. But I do want another. I do want another. I do apologise. Do want another assistant I can bang in here. So I want someone with like comedic timing, happiness, something like that. Any time today would be nice. Any time today. I also wouldn't mind. I think I might do it again, is get another training room, scrap that, is building a campus building, now I've got the cache again.
Assistant needed in library.
So we're getting a decent amount of cash now. Get a little training room in, just so I can start training some of these janitors, just as we're going to get more and more invaders.
Bang! A boiled egg, just for you. You see, eggs have a casing or shell that's perfect for keeping the eggs safe. Why, I've got 2 boiled eggs in my pocket right now. Give it a try.
Cool story. Come on. That can fit. Spent a lot of money on this room. Probably more money than I thought.
Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
Great timing. Great timing. I wanted to train up my janitors. And as soon as I want to train up my janitors, we get invaders. We're nearly done with them though. They were no match for us. Alright, fantastic. Let's get you trained. Did want you. And I will take you. And let's just make sure that everyone's ticked in the right spots.
Janitor needed to
There we go.
unlock toilets. Lovely.
Alright. I'm happy. So, like, I'd be a lot happier if we were getting more artifacts. It's always the thing that slows me down in this one. I think that goes nicely there. Yeah, it's always the thing that slows me down. So if you guys have got any tips to get artifacts as quickly as possible, let me know. I need another one of these. I'm probably also going to want to... I might as well do it now, but... Take that down one. I'm going to want to do it with the other one as well.
Janitor required in bathroom.
There we go.
I've just eaten a pocket egg. How are you? I must remember to boil another batch.
I
and
do,
take them to my next book
like, it
club
makes me
meeting. Yes,
really
I've
happy
been in the
that
book club since I was a boy,
a
and
lot of
this
these,
is my 5th attempt at the Salty
the radio hosts, like the
Minstrel.
commentary, it
One
does
of the
kind of all
committee's
blend
first
together.
books.
So,
I
like, just before he was
really
talking
do
about pocket
struggle
eggs,
with the
and I was
old
like, oh, I've
language.
just
In
eaten my
fact,
pocket
I
egg.
think the only words that are the same
it is well done in that
salty
respect.
and minstrel. You think it was enough,
Makes me laugh.
but it's not.
So yeah, still
Students
a lot
asked
of
for
artifacts to
directions.
go.
Will be
So you can
told
see we're
lies
going to be heading to the dig
instead.
sites here. We're going to be heading to the dig sites there. So hopefully, dig site number 5. Didn't know we had a dig site number 5. And we're going to be hitting 15 shortly. It only gives us 3 levels to go, which is all something we're going to do in time. We're going to need more dorms. So I am going to start essentially building this area out. What else are we going to need? Probably a lecture theatre? No. Science room. Pretty sure we're going to need a lecture theatre soon though. So I'm just going to get a couple of dorms. Put in a bathroom. A shower room. this now doesn't need to be as big. Probably apparently does. Who we got? Who have we got? Just want to make sure that we're getting rid of these pirates or whatever they are. I can't remember what they are, but getting rid of them as soon as possible. And might as well get you guys up to 5. There you go, that's a decent amount of money spent. Science lab. Massive item machine in the science lab. But I think that's going to be our first one that we can actually give an upgrade to. Oh Christ. Forgot this was a warm area. Let's just quickly bang down a few of these. 2, 3. Screw it, let's put that down. You can do down as well, there we go. I'll stick a level 5.
Announcement. Intruders on campus.
17k. Getting a decent amount of cash in. I'll let this year run, and then we'll call it there. So we've done Star 1 and a decent chunk into Star 2. You can see all we need is these pesky artifacts. Our campus level is doing really well. Pretty much there. Oh, that's a cute dino. That's a cute dinosaur. I want somewhere to put this cute dinosaur.
It's time for the question of the week.
Few awards, and finally got that extra course point. So we're now going to have a ton of students coming in.
Who's there? The answer.
So we need another dig site and 2 more teachers. So luckily, we have a ton of cash. So let's get these 2 teachers hired. What we'll do for now, and I will just so I've got everyone else trained. Might as well. And as soon as that's done, we'll just copy this across. Anytime today. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now you're gonna let me go? Ah, there we go. Right in front of the door though. So I'm probably just gonna make this one even smaller than the last. There we go. And we just need 1 more teacher. Unless this one's a 4, this one will do. You're in. There we go. So, we now have... You can see I didn't get that many artifacts in the year. I think I got like 15 or 16 in total. Nightmare. So, we're in a good spot though. We're in a good spot for the next year. Now, I could add in more courses, but I specifically want more archaeology students, just so I can get as many artifacts in as possible. So let's get this kicked off, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. We have 80 more artifacts to go, 1 more campus level to go as well. I'm not really too concerned on the campus level. It's gonna go up fairly quickly. I mean, look at all the all the extra shit. I mean, just look at it now. I might just let it run just for a tiny bit, just so you can see how quickly it's going to go up.
Numbers just got bigger, not necessarily better.
Why is it? Oh, it's because I've got 2. Don't need that one then. So you can see that's already ticking up nicely. So we will definitely hit 80 on the next video. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Keep liking the videos and comment down below what was your technique to get as many artifacts as possible. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.